Hello and welcome back to another video. And first off the bat, a huge thank you to everyone who's given out their support and that since my last video where I talked about depression and anxiety which I'm suffering. My wife and my son and myself were all very humbled by all your support, not only here on YouTube but also on my blog as well. The reason for the video was to support Ralph Astley and support his condition he was going through at the time, and to also highlight and make people aware that middle-aged men, especially here in the UK, are suffering, and that depression is on the rise dramatically in the UK. So once again, a huge thank you. This video, the Winter Warmer Challenge, was actually a comment that was made by Paul Beckus from the last video, who suggested that perhaps I started to get back into painting, because like I said in that last video, I hadn't done it for a long time. I was to finish off some Congo figures that I was painted up and I never really got around to finish basing them up ready for the game. So my wife and I sat down and sort of looked at all the comments and that and talked about it over the last couple of days, and so we've decided to make a start, and I'll show you the figures where we're going on from there. Hopefully, touch wood, we'll get them done by the end of the month for the challenge, and we'll see where we're going. The only thing I'm short on is tufts, which I'm going to be hopefully picking up tomorrow 25th at the Crusade show in Penarth in Cardiff. If any of you are going along to that show and you see us there, by all means come up, say hi, introduce yourself, and we'll also look forward to seeing you there. Right, so without further ado, I'll pin the camera around and I'll show you the figures at the state of where they're at the moment. So if you remember from the last video, all these figures, I say, were all based up as they are now, and I just put the sand on the bases and that, and a bit of tetrine and that, just to sort of like build up the bases around the figures molded base. So what we've done now together, we've washed the figures down with I think it was Agrax Earthshade, and then we've used Vallejo dark sand as a dry brush over the top of the figures, just to give it that little bit of contrast, and that to try and sort of represent what hopefully would look like sort of like the savannah type of terrain and the Congo there. Oh, and we also based up there, see there, the Kong and the lion. Just put a couple of bits of slate on there to represent rocks and that on his base. But yeah, as I said, these figures hopefully will be done by the end of the month, and just need the tufts to go with them. So that's where we are at the moment. So as I said, just pan the camera back round and we'll end out the video. So there we have it. That's just a quick update of what's been going on since the last video. I'd say thanks to Paul. It was a great idea actually from him to suggest doing these to just get us back into, or just get me back into thinking about sort of modelling and getting things done. Yeah, so as I said, hopefully get some tufts and that from the weekend, finish them all off, get them varnished up, and then that's it. They're ready to start playing. Next thing then will be to build the actual jungle terrain, which I could also use for Vietnam. More on that as time comes on. So thanks for watching, stay tuned, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.